number one. No touching, touching. No touching, touching. No touching, touch. Rule number two. Observe your dressing. You know, if you are working with a colleague and you have not agreed on the rules, the colleague will put on dresses that roga. That does what? Roga. So you are used to staying alone in your room, but now you have a roommate. You must agree on the rules. The rules of cooking, the rules of sleeping, the rules of coming back to the dormitory or coming back to the room. If you don't agree on those rules, there will be problems. Every relationship you enter into, you must agree on what will be right and what will be wrong according to your relationship to guarantee the survival of that relationship and to guarantee your survival in that relationship. So moral codes vary from one group to another group. They can be arrived at by talking it out. You marry a man, you are married to a man who likes relatives. You have just started staying, his brother is there, his uncle is there, his mother's sister is there. Now your house looks like an hotel. Now you see, you must talk it out and agree that, honey, our income is small, we have just started our career. So these relatives, we can help them at home. Then he says, no, they must be with us. Me, I was brought up by relatives, I was educated by relatives. Now you have to agree. So those agreements that you arrive at, you two are what we call moral codes. So every institution you go, there are rules, there are moral codes. In a school like this, mode of dressing is part of the moral codes. Punctuality for your classes, part of the moral codes. Consistency in doing your assignment is part of moral code. Because it will guarantee your survival as a student. A student who is unable to comply with the moral codes of an institution will not even comply with the moral codes of her relationship in marriage or her relationship in her employment appointment. Unless you tell me that here in the school you are not observing the rules, but when you will start working because you will be earning, you will observe. That is a wrong-headed thinking. That is self-delusion. You need to start complying with the moral codes right from your house. You agree with your spouse. This is right, this is wrong. There are people who keep on shifting. You agree tuingie kwa room saa 4, anaingia saa 5. You agree tuingie saa 5, anaingia saa 7. There are people who cannot tighten their belt and comply with any rules, including the rules that they themselves have agreed that they should have. What is integrity? Integrity is being able to do the right thing without anyone looking at you. There are people with serious lapse of integrity. They agree to the rules, but as soon as somebody is not seeing them, they do contrary to the rules. What is honesty? When you avail yourself to the rules and you walk according to the rules, you are honest. But if you have only to be supervised for you to do the good, then you have a lapse of integrity. Of what importance is integrity? It guarantees our survival in a group and in a relationship. So what happens? What happens is that when one has agreed to a rule or to a moral code, he goes against the moral code. When you fail to do what was expected of you as per a moral code, or you do it, but you do it badly, or you see someone not doing as per required by the moral code and you are quiet, that is what we call makosa. Makosa in Scientology, we call it overt act.